to a somewhat belated craft roulette process video. So this might be the quickest card I've ever done. This is for craft roulette 160. Do I mean 160? Give me 1 second. Yeah, so this is for 169. So we have a see-through as a parameter, actually as a card type. Rustic garden colors, fashion, and hexagon. Everyone knows bees are hexagonal. Bees are also very summertime, so I went with like a summertime color palette. This is Michael's Copper pre-foiled cardstock, and a die I got at Hobby Lobby on like super clearance. I don't remember which one it is, but basically it makes an A2 cover plate. So my thought is we can basically knock out all of these by using a piece of ephemera from and I don't know. I'm debating if I want to put enamel dots on this. I'm thinking no because like the copper is pretty sparkly. I'm not sure if it's reading on camera, but it's very sparkly in real life. This is a piece of ephemera from Not Too Shabby Summer Coffee of last year, which, as you might recall, I got as with my gift certificate on Craft Roulette. And these are something new I wanted to try. These are the Spellbinders Card Shop Essentials. They're 1 millimeter thick adhesive foam thingies. So I'm thinking I can use that to pop this up a little bit, but not too much because I'm not really a popping things up kind of person most of the time. But I was really inspired by Amanda's card this week because it was very clean and simple. And I was sort of like, I don't do that much, and it would be fun to try it out. And it's always kind of nice to try new styles. I'm going to make sure the edge is well glued, but I'm not going to really worry about in the middle too much because I think with the edge adhered down we'll be fine. I may put a little dot here or there, but with this type of a cover plate, it's almost impossible to get glue everywhere, so just going to, guess you can't see what I'm doing, can you? But I don't know, this has been a fairly busy week at work, so I am using my patron benefit to do this late. I've also been working on my Space Cats cards, which have been a ton of fun. I just love Artful Angel and how like whimsical so many of their stamp sets are. And of course this one's a little different because it was a collaboration of ideas between me and Artful Angel. So I'm going to, let's get this mostly aligned at the bottom. And then I think we're okay. Let's grab a squeegee quick or any other burnishing tool that you so desire. And I just want to make sure this is down. For a couple places, I got glue on the metallic. I'll see if I can't brush that off with a baby wipe, just because it makes, I don't know. If you can get it off, it makes for a more, I don't know, uniform look if you don't have glue on it. But sometimes you don't really have too much of a choice, as a lot of these things are. I mean, these are kind of fine dies to glue down. Anyway, there we go. I think that worked out pretty well. I am still just in love with the line code glue, and I am liking how that looks. Now that I think about it, I could have ink blended a little bit on this, but I think I'll just go for sort of in the center here as like a summer garden kind of vibe. And just grab a few of these. They are quite sticky, which is good. Probably do maybe one on the side here. Since these are going to be hidden, I'm not really all that worried about how this looks underneath. That looks good. Maybe do two more. And I think that should be nice. sure these are down, and then we will go in and get the tops off. I'm just doing this with my finger, but of course you could use a pokey tool. That would work very nicely here. And I am happy these are quite sticky, so I think this will definitely keep this put. And I don't know, I always like to try styles I haven't used before, just as sort of a, I don't know, it's always good to sort of broaden your horizon. So I'm just gonna push this down, and I think we are, basically, we have a done card. Sort of vintage garden with the pale yellow and the gold. We have our hexagons. We have a very fashionable lady with very fashionable flowers in her hair, enjoying her coffee in the summer. So pretty straightforward. And I don't know that I've ever filmed a 6-minute video before, but there is a first time for everything. So thanks for checking this out, and talk to you guys later. Or maybe shortly. It's Tuesday, so I'm probably going to pop over to the Craft Roulette Showcase, which is going on right now, as it is 6:20 Central. Anyway, talk to you guys soon, and if you have thoughts or comments, feel free to leave them in the description box. Well, I should say in the comment section below.